Welcome to the Thursday Night 9, your weekly hangout with the Amateur Players Tour. Join hosts Matt Mender and Matt Fegley as they dive into recaps, rules, and what's coming up next across the tour. It's by the players, for the players, and it all starts right now, live on the Thursday Night 9.
Matt, how's it going, man? Can you get a little pumped up, a little hype music for tonight?
I know I'm jamming to like the new tunes, man.
That was pretty good. I mean, there was a goofy little golf swing there with about 10 seconds left in that video, but we weren't going to talk about that.
That was a little, but hey.
I'm not going to say anything too much because Luke's going to be at Suela this weekend and I'm playing, so I'm sure he'll get plenty of opportunities to film my golf swing. So that could be some entertainment on future Thursday Night 9s. But for those tuning in first time, I'm Matt Minder, managing partner, co-founder of the AP team, here with the competition czar himself. Doesn't need any introduction if you've ever had a question about handicaps or flighting. Matt Fegley.
That's right.
Most wanted man in certain areas of the – I'm just kidding. But, it happens. So
it happens.
It's going to be a good week. A lot of fun things going around the APT this weekend.
Absolutely.
I know we're from the road. You're waiting to go to the airport for a flight. Tonight we're here, and I'm here in Phoenix. We're driving down in the morning. Inaugural Tucson event at Canoa Ranch tomorrow.
I know.
Are you playing tomorrow, or are you?
Absolutely.
You're in the field? Nice.
Yep.
I know Jody's in town for that event as well, and so get to kick off the Tucson chapter in style with a one-day elevated event. And 96 for this weekend at Suela. Weather is getting better by the hour. We need to do a special, I'm telling you, on AI Weather Channel forecasts, like 2 weeks out. Like, I'm going to start documenting it and then just, like, taking a picture of the tournament.
Exactly. I mean, it was supposed to rain on Saturday, and then it changed, and then it's supposed to rain on Sunday, and now I'm doing this hoping that it moves on
We've
by.
We've seen it one more time.
Yep. One more day.
One more day. But it's interesting how that works. But it's good to have everybody on. It's going to be fun. We've got some good things in store. Have you played Suelo? We talked about this.
I have driven by the golf course, but I have not played it, so it's going to be fun.
Really good track. It was University of Arizona's track up until I think this year.
Okay. Did they move? Interesting.
They moved to a private country club, I believe. I think they went to Tucson Country Club, maybe.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. I might be making that up. We are live.
We are live, and we're not in tune to the Arizona golfing program, but
yeah, except for Suelo, which is a great track. A lot of fun. For those that haven't played it, first 6-7 holes, get it, because once you make the turn, you get bet with 10, which I think 10 is one of the most interesting par fives I've ever played. It's a fun golf hole. It's a double dog leg that you really can't cut off, and it's just long. Like if Chris Miner was out there, I'm not picking on Chris. Maybe I am a little bit. He's gonna be like 550. Well, there's really no other place to put the tees. It's just a long hole, and it's brutal because it's straight out. There's some fairway bunkers that turn straight right, and you got to hit it up there, and then it turns straight left again to get to that green. It's a great, fun hole. 18 is the signature hole there. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a good weekend. So a lot of good players in the field from across the country. And, but there's some great golf across the country this weekend as well. Local events. Yeah, 100%. So just looking at
I know. It's like, where's the schedule?
I'm going to the schedule. Don't worry.
We're going to the schedule. And Chris is on the highway, so.
Chris on the highway. We got Luke in the background.
Exactly.
So he may or may not say hi at some point tonight. You never know. He's like, I didn't sign up for that. But
I didn't sign up. All right.
But you got the Shoals, Birmingham, which is going to be really good.
Yep.
They've got a big turnout this weekend. The Ulatawa Club. I probably said that wrong. Is it Ulatawa?
I don't know. I screwed it up last week, I think so.
I'm just waiting for Frazier to come into the chat with that.
Yes.
You got the Cat at Houston, which is Sam Houston State's golf course. Great event there. You've got Myrtlewood and Myrtle Beach, a little 2-day event, and Myrtlewood. That'll be fun. Those golf courses will be great this time of year down in Myrtle. Obviously, we're looking forward to the sold-out 2 Under Myrtle Beach Holiday Classic, less than a month from tonight.
Yeah.
So we are 1 month away. Triads at Meadowlands. That's a good spot. Upstate's at Links to Tryon. Utah's at Oasis Golf Club in Mesquite.
Okay.
Dallas has got an event in McKinney. Ohio is at Snow Hill.
Yep.
I hope that's not foreshadowing. It's actually supposed to be really nice this weekend in the Midwest.
That would have been the appropriate golf club for them last weekend,
Right.
but I think this weekend they're going to be a little bit better. That cold
It's
front.
supposed to be like 67 degrees, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
nice.
supposed to be warm.
Okay, there you go.
I'm just like November 16th in Ohio. I'm like, that's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
But it's going to be mid-60s, and it's going to get away with it. It's going to be nice. You got Utah's, you got Coral Canyon. That's a great spot.
Yep.
The River at Augusta. It's a nice private club.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of great events this weekend. So busy weekend on APT. We're going to have a fun time around. Obviously, we're all at the majors, Sonoran Desert Classic out in Suelo. Looking forward to it. You want to talk a little bit through the new format for this year, Fegs, just to kind of remind people. Everybody's got the opportunity to double dip. Why don't you talk a little bit what that's about?
Well, yeah. So everybody, we went through part of our reorganization and standardization, I guess is the way to call it. Is everybody has the opportunity to take their double dip. We have the standard division play divided up, by handicap index, but then we've also, made the decision that we're going to lean into the net side of things, and we're gonna have some fun there, where we're going to take, players under the age of 50 and players over the age of 50, and we're going to divide them up, and we're going to play net games. They're optional. It's not, not mandatory. You don't have to. It's always an optional side game that you can participate in at every event. And the way it works is pretty simple. If you're a vetted, validated APT player that has played more than 6 events in roughly the last 18 months, you're going to get your APT index. If you have a GIN, we're going to take your 12-month low, and you're going to get paired with that. And then if you don't have any of that information, we can use another tour or another index that you may have through 18 birdies or, many of the number of different programs. Or we wind up just based upon your handicap survey, we will give you your division low as you develop your APT index. So that's how it works. It's pretty simple, pretty standard. We're leaning into it because, again, when you have a flight and a division where there's 5 strokes difference, sometimes those at the bottom end of the range
or 4 strokes different or 6 strokes different.
Yeah.
I mean, it is here's what I want to get into. Like, I just want to talk about this for a minute because I love when other tours try to advertise against us. Like, they haven't figured out yet that we're willing to do something different than what we've done for the last 25 years that's gotten tired. And so I want to talk a little bit about the net games because people ask all the time, why net?
Why?
We're going to be having this conversation all year.
Yeah.
People ask why net. Number one is it's a different winner than the person in the division.
Yep.
Number two that I think is really important is it's an opportunity to reward the player that's getting better throughout the season is going to do well in the net game. And I think that's really important because that's the goal of this, right? And we've 5 years into this, running the competition committee, 6 years into this now. We're starting our 6th season. It's scary to even think that. But as you know, what's frustrating for our players and what's frustrating for us is, the guys that try to ride the line, right?
Yep.
And we know who they are. We're watching. We're continuing to tweak rules that don't put things in their favor. Like our ultimate goal would be to, if somebody's got to get screwed over, we want it to be the handicap manipulator, right?
Right.
So, but I think that's important because it gives an opportunity to reward of what the goal of this really is, which is to get better, and we want to reward those to get better. I know we've ran all kinds of simulations in some of our biggest chapters, St. Louis being one of them, and we ran the results, and the people who improved the most did the best in the net game, which is great. And so it gives you an opportunity if you're double dipping as you're trying to progress through, you're going to be rewarded as you improve. I think it's really important. But I think the third thing is transparency. Like we all saw, Yip Strickler and the Golf Digest Open just absolutely annihilate them for not checking handicaps.
Right.
I'm not going to mention who works with Golf Digest and running their events, but you can simple Google search will get a good answer there.
Lord.
Whew. Hey, truth hurts, man. So, but the point is of all of that transparency. Like the fact is we're willing to put the handicap vetting we have on display week in and week out to show you that, we are doing the homework on these handicaps, and we're working really hard to ensure that handicaps are fair. And I think that's an important part of it. It doesn't play necessarily directly into the divisions, but it certainly does in making sure people are in the right division based on their handicap.
Correct. And again, like you talked about, right? It gives players the opportunity to improve, and also just cycles, right? Like you get out of it a little bit, your index may drift. Okay, now it's time to get my butt together and do some improvement. And that's just, it's a different way of looking at things. Again, we think the numbers are fair.
Right.
We spend a lot of time to do it and just make sure that it gives players the opportunity to.
I got to put the comment up just because. Don't think I care. I'm just pointing out why we're doing it so everybody can see. And we don't believe it's a bad thing. In fact, we think it's a good thing. We think it's good for the players. We think it's the right way to go for our tour. And as you've seen over the last 5 years, we're willing to do things differently when we believe it's in the interest of our players. And we'll continue to do that. That's a core value of what we're doing. And, yeah, it is what it is.
We currently have what was the number last night? We have 13. We have 13 players in the Flight Flex.
Yeah, we gotta go through promotions. That's a whole nother. We can get there. That's new.
Yep.
So.
Sorry. I like. It's always fun. You pause in the chat and you read.
I'm reading. Yeah. No, this is a live show, guys. So. I'll put Don Dawson. We can talk about that. You don't play in that game. Always combine Division 1 and 2 skins. We do combine skins when divisions are lower. Typically, the rule's under 10 in the division, and we'll typically combine. And Travis Crawley said I put him on blast. I'm not putting you on blast, Travis. You know I love you. But I think it's good to talk about. But the other benefit of the net game, to be honest, and looking at it, especially in the chapters that are still growing, and you might have a smaller field with only 8-9 people in your division, is the net game provides the largest pots of the day usually. And so it's another added benefit to be able to get in and find a way to equitably compete against the entire field, which I think's a positive thing.
Yeah. And that is another big, again, we all like to play and we all like to be rewarded when we play well. So
100%.
Having that opportunity, it's a fair field. It's a fair layout. Go have fun, guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, net games are fun. They're hard. I mean, you get a big field. You can't play bad and expect to win. So make it quite interesting, to say the least.
You got some company showing up?
I do got some company showing up over there. So hopefully I don't bother them too much. I'm just hiding out over here in the lobby at the Marriott in Old Town over here. So
there you go.
But waiting for Chris to get in. He drove to Tucson for cautionary protections. And, of course, we went through – I had the smoothest travel day of my life to get out here. It was the easiest travel day in. I'm like, well, Chris, have fun driving for 2 days.
I know. I was in the same boat. I was looking to drive. Last minute, I was like, well, shutdown's over. I can fly. I drove back to San Francisco, and, of course, experiencing weather delays. But, the way it goes.
Who knows?
We'll get there.
All kinds of fun. But it's going to be a good weekend. But let's talk through promotions and relegations a little bit, because we've done something that, once again, is unique to the amateur tour space. Nobody's doing it. Haven't figured out what we're doing yet to copy it. I'm sure at some point it will be, but one of the things we've heard. Let's start to frame the argument this way. I'll let you talk about it for a little bit, Fegs. Is the amount of feedback over the last few years we got from our players when promotions would happen either by a minuscule number or late in the season was across the board negative, right? And so, and it wasn't just negative from the players who got promoted. A lot of times it was negative from the people that, and that was really the shocking part for me. I mean, we had one in Chicago this year where just brutal promotion right before the local final, following our rules, and the 3 guys chasing him were the ones that were emailing on his behalf, not him. And we looked and said, you know what? Every tour's done this forever. This is what it is. What can we do different? And we're looking at it different. Why don't you talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, so we've got 2 things going on. Obviously, the first aspect is new players. Those of you that aren't validated, it's going to go by wherever your index lies. Right? We're going to move you along the way until we get comfortable and get some more data. Again, validation is 6 events. We take the best 3. That generally gives us a pretty good idea where you stand. So that's how those players are handled. But those of you who have played, been around for a while, more than 3 events, upwards of 20 events are going to get different variants in your call flight flex, where you get a little flexibility around your index. So, for that first level during the year, you get 0.2. So our division cutoffs are at the 0.4, 3.4, 8.4, 13.4, and 18.4. So you get a 2-point flex off of that if you just played 10 rounds. But if you played 20 rounds, you get a full half shot. And then it puts you into the kind of wait and see period or go play it out period, where we encourage you to go play. You get 4 weeks, go play, figure out what your index really is. If it does creep back and you had a low score from the past that transitioned out of your handicap, you had a really good round and you play 1 or 2 more and it works itself out and your index creeps back, goes back into the division, you're okay and you're going to stay where you've been. If you go through those thresholds, you will get promoted. As we've all talked about, right? Everything has a rubber band. Everything has a stretch, where eventually it's just is what it is. You got to move on. But again, it gives that little flexibility for players throughout the year to have that. And then as we get towards, later on in the year, probably start thinking about this a little bit more is the end of season flight flex, which again, 10 rounds, 15 rounds, 20 rounds, we want you guys to play a lot of golf. And you play it on ATP, you're going to be given opportunities to have flexibility. Stay in there, stay in your division, and finish the year out and see how it works out.
Right. No, a couple of things at a high level I want to add to that. I think you did a really good job explaining it. But number one is we're saying that Player of the Year matters, right? A lot of you guys are playing, especially on the local level, that local Player of the Year is the end goal. And so moving divisions as those races are really decided isn't really in anybody's interest. It makes the promotion conversation. I don't think a lot of people have a problem promoting at least the non-handicap manipulators, which is who we're trying to serve. Don't have a problem moving at the end of the season once they've had a chance to finish off a season. And so it's not that we're not moving people, it's we're choosing the timing to make sense for everyone involved. I think that's really important. But number 2 is the more you play and the more history we have with you, number 1, the more accurate we know what your handicap is, and it's easy to determine if these are truly exceptional rounds or if you're playing us, or but you're rewarded, at the same time. The more rounds you play, and the more rounds you have played, the more benefits you get, which is, I think, a really important caveat to all of this.
Well, again, right, like, as you talked about, right, it's making sure that Player of the Year matters, making sure we can finish the journey within reason, right? Everything is going to have that race. But within reason, get that journey finished for the player, and then, just make sure that we get the winners that we want, have the flexibility, and then also, reward those of you that spend your time, spend your money, and play golf with us. We want to make sure that you're rewarded by us, as a collective group, players, the champion, the competition committee, give them the opportunity to have some flexibility if they've demonstrated what they are as far as playing golf.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so far it's worked out well. We've had You said you have 14 players, I think, right now in the flight
Yeah,
flex.
right now.
Now, a lot of those players are going to get promoted, and it's November. So
Yep.
with the championship in at Weekapaw not until September, there's lots of time
Right.
to figure that piece of it out. But as the season goes in and people get rounds in for the season, it's going to be a little bit harder to be promoted, which I think is a positive thing. But yeah, so we actually have an interview. So we were, I've got to give shout out to Daryl Phelps. He's been grinding for a while. Shot 2 under at Larry Lee's event the other day. So bringing in AJ to do a little on-course interview. We're going to hear a little bit about their golf tournament, their round. So stay tuned. Check this out. We'll be back. We're going to talk about some majors that open for registration tonight. So AJ, we'll turn it over to you.
Thanks, Matt. I'm AJ Lee, and we're here at the Charleston and Hilton Head Elevated event here at the beautiful Ocean Creek course at Fripp Island Resort. We are with our Division I champion today, Daryl Phelps. Daryl, you had 3 birdies on the opening 9 today, including 2 on the par 3s. You were able to get it rolling early, so how were you able to continue the momentum to the back 9?
The tough thing was dealing with the wind today. Maintaining momentum was just trying to keep the ball in play. I mean, there was nothing more to it than that. Once we made the turn, birdied number 9 and felt pretty solid with that. And then we made the turn and it was a different story. So.
Well, yeah, going over to the back 9, you had 3 bogeys to open the back 9. You were able to play the last 6 holes in 2 under coming in. So how were you able to keep your kind of cool and able to finish off kind of strong and get a good win?
I think the biggest thing is after the 2 bogeys, number 10 and 11, they weren't really anything crazy other than just a misjudge on a putt. The greens were pretty tough out here today to read. I've never putted on this type of grass, but on the par 3, the difficult thing was that trying to get that read and just missed a really short one. So after that was done, going on to the next hole, just tried to keep it in my head that, been hitting good shots, just keep it together, keep focused, and keep rolling. So
yeah, so you've been playing here a while. I mean, it's been a while since you've had an under par round on tour. So I mean, how good does it feel to finally get that under par round and get kind of a monkey off of your back?
I've been working hard on getting back to that point, and I think the monkey's still there, but he hung out behind me for a little while today, so it felt nice to get it under par, and hopefully I can keep the focus and keep that type of score going, but we'll see.
Yeah, so I believe you had an eagle on the drivable par 4 on the front 9. Yeah, so did you chip it in? Did you drive the green? What happened there?
Drove the green to about 2.5 feet, I think, and then was able to finally make a shorter putt. We had some struggles with the short ones, but that one seemed to go in all right.
So being here since the beginning with the Amateur Players Tour, why do you continue to come back? And what would you tell someone who's on the fence maybe about coming out and playing?
There's a ton of great guys out here, just the camaraderie, the friendship that you build. I've met a bunch of guys that we're friends outside of the tour, and we get together. They've stayed at my place, stayed at their house. Just the overall competition and being able to play with people that are at your level, and just makes you feel like instead of just getting out and playing golf, you're driving for something a little extra.
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks for joining us, Daryl, today, and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Of course.
So we're back. So a couple things I want to bring up about that interview. Number one, they're at Fripp Island, which that place is legit. It's a major on some other organizations. It's a local with us. That place is really, really good. But the other thing I wanted to highlight is that's Division I. And if you notice, He's talking about mistakes he's making. I know so many times people talk about, I can't play out of the APT, blah, 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 I'm not good enough. Division I, he's talking about making 3-4 bogeys around and still able to put a round together. And that's one of the things that's fun about it. Also looking forward to AJ joining our team on Thursday night 9. AJ's a broadcasting major. I probably screwed that up. I know broadcasting's in it, so don't put me at University of South Carolina. And so he's going to be joining and interviewing some players from across the country, getting to hear from our people, their experience. I know Daryl was talking about the community, the camaraderie that I know you and I both love. It's been our goal to create something like that the entire time. And so it's fun to see our members experiencing it. And I'm kind of jealous I wasn't at Fripp Island. That place looks really good.
It looked nice. Well, I mean, we're going to get nice and warm weather this weekend, but it looked nice and warm and sunny. It was, and that place is, Larry, I think has been there for 2 or 3 years now. And every time I'm like, nope, can't go. I want to go, can't go. So maybe one of these days the schedule will work.
Absolutely. So, seems to be louder. I'm trying to fix my background noise at the moment. So,
Hey,
I can run.
quiet down.
I know, right? So, unfortunately, this is the downside of being on the road and traveling with a baby, which I can assure you, if I was in the hotel room, the background noise would be louder.
Oh, baby is not happy.
Cuter, but louder, for sure. So, but a couple things we got to talk about. Number one, PGA National invites go out tonight. Did have a little bit of a hiccup. I've got Blue Ball Golf fixing. Some of the invites went out. All the invites will be out tonight. Chris gets to Phoenix in about an hour and a half. So he'll be able to get the rest of those out. But they will be out tonight. Don't worry. It will not sell out tonight for those of you that are exempt. If you really are dying to get in, shoot me an email, matt@aptgolf.org. I'll get you added if you didn't get one. So I apologize about that. But new venue, Cinco de Mayo, is moving right here in Scottsdale, actually, about 20 minutes from where I sit tonight at Greyhawk Golf Club. I'm real excited about this one. This place is really, really good.
Yes, it is another good venue. Again, another place that I have seen but never played. So going to be able to check that one off in 6 months, just under 6 months. So
nice. Yeah, great. I mean, for me, when we talk about golf in Phoenix, everybody says, hey, man, TPC Scottsdale, the waste management, like from a golf course perspective in Scottsdale, to me, it's Weekapaw and Greyhawk.
yes.
Those are the two. Not necessarily in that order. And True North is the third to that triangle.
Yep.
Great golf. If I was here for 6 days and could play 6 rounds of golf anywhere, I'm playing both courses at Troon, both courses at Greyhawk, and both courses at Weekapaw.
Right. Yes.
That's hands down.
Mm-hmm.
So, Weekapaw obviously is our North American Championship venue in September. We've talked about quite a bit. Greyhawk is a venue for the Senior North American Championship. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a great week. Back-to-back at those places. And then now the Cinco de Mayo is going to be at Greyhawk in early May. And I will tell you, there may not be a better time to be in Scottsdale than early May.
Right.
It's going to be awesome.
It is
so good.
Good time. It's going to be warm, but hopefully not too hot. Grass is green. The Bermuda's in. It's a good time. It's a good time to be there.
Yeah, and it's as our friend from Worldwide Golf says, that will be sponsoring the event. May is the perfect time to be there. It's easy to pack. You need a pair of jeans at night, and you need a polo and shorts for the day.
Yep.
It's you never need a pullover, but it's not going to be so crazy hot you feel like you're going to die.
Correct.
It's just perfect weather, and then at night it'll cool off. You'll need some jeans, and it's going to be a great time to be out there. Cinco de Mayo in Scottsdale's fun as well.
Yep.
If you like to do the Cinco de Mayo celebrations in the Mexican restaurants, there's about 100 of them here that are world class. So we tried one last night across from the street from the hotel, and it's going to be on the list when we do, North American Championship, Senior North American Championship. We're going to give some recommendations, and I've got a new one to be on the list. May actually be a Champions Dinner host location.
Wow, fancy.
It was really good.
Okay.
It was really good. So really simple menu, just some really good tacos, and obviously tequila.
Yeah. Margaritas.
I've heard some people like margaritas.
Yeah, just a few. Yeah. So.
Just saying.
That'll be good.
And Rich has got a one-day major. It'll be up on the national major schedule here shortly. At Los Sendas the day before. So
okay.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday in Phoenix. One of the nice things about events out west is it's really easy to book flights back home on Monday night if you want to.
Right.
8 o'clock or later.
Yeah. It'll just,
Don't book a 6 o'clock flight, but 8 o'clock or later if you're doing same day.
But man, that Tuesday, if you fly on Tuesday, that Tuesday price difference is
The Tuesday price difference is pretty good. Plus, Scottsdale's not boring.
no.
Great for the family, great for the bachelor, great for pretty much anyone wants to come. There's a lot to do. So
And obviously great for the golfer. Hey.
great for the golfer. Wife and I were having a good time out here so far. We came out a couple days early just to hang out in Scottsdale. We'll have some meetings for the North American Championship, some walkthroughs. We're coming out to shoot some footage so we can get you some good previews of what it's going to be like at these places, and it's going to be special. So, but Greyhawk, Cinco de Mayo, presented by Worldwide Golf. Registration is open now, so people are taking advantage of that. It's going to be a great trip, and very much looking forward to it.
100%. It's going to be a good time. Going to be a good time.
So
So on the major front, I know we got the signups opening today. What is upcoming for signups? I'm gonna put you on the spot there.
cool. No, I'm just taking a look. We still got just a few spots left at Innisbrook.
Okay.
Reunion starting to fill up. That's going to be a good spot. And then there's a couple sneaky, really good spots on the schedule. I think we got to just talk about more and more that are coming up. First is at the end of January, and that's in Biloxi, down at the Preserve, the APT Gulf Coast Classic. That place is awesome. Really good value to get down there in Biloxi. Weather last year was in the mid 70s. Beautiful golf course, was in great shape. Maybe some of the fastest greens we played all year. Really fun risk reward golf course in a nature sanctuary. Just beautiful place. Biloxi is a fun town to hang out in. It's casino town. It's right on the Gulf. It's just it's a great spot to spend a weekend. End of January, if you're in the north looking for a way to escape, this is a really good opportunity. The other one that we've got spots for that not a lot of people may know about, Bayonet up in Monterey, California, host of the PGA Professional National Championship. They just completely redid it in the last 2 years, and it is a spectacular property. It sits up on the hill that overlooks, was it?
It's the Monterey
Pebble
Bay.
Beach in the property, Monterey Bay, and just get some beautiful views of the bay up there. But it is one of the best championship tests of golf
Yes.
that I've played. It's just a lot of fun. It's a golf course with a lot of character. It'll make you hit every club in your bag, every shot in your bag you have. It's just a great test of golf, and another at a really good price point for as good of a golf course as it is.
Yeah, that is the thing there. I mean, that price point on that one is good. Again, the travel to California is from the East Coast. Just got to find the right flights, but again, that venue it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good time of year, and
And if you're looking to save money flying to that one,
yeah,
San Francisco, San Jose, or Oakland.
Yep.
You can get to any of them. San Jose is the easiest.
yeah. And I'm just trying to think of that. I've probably played it, I don't know, 8 or 10 times, and it's one of those golf courses. It's fair, but it's definitely, when you make a mistake, get a little too aggressive, the golf course lets you know you made a mistake and you got a little too aggressive. So
Right. It's definitely one of those golf courses where it's like, I could hit driver or I could hit 3-wood here, hit 3-wood every time.
Yep.
Every single time.
And then the other aspect is the pin's on the left side of the green. I can chase after it. No.
You want to two-putt that place to death.
Yes, 100%. So that's going to be a good time. And then, obviously we've already touched on, we had Bedford open up last weekend. That's one of our
Scott,
what are we at?
how many
60?
at Bedford?
Yeah. Or are we up to 80 already?
117.
Gosh. Wow. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Such a good track there. Such a good golf course. Lots and
Yeah,
lots.
if you're one to play Bedford, you might want to get in like last week.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But yeah, and then upcoming, obviously the Black Desert event that's going to release on
Black Friday is weird, not creative.
No, we're not
Black
creative.
Desert on Black Friday.
I mean, we got to compete with your dollars that you're going to spend somewhere. So we're going to put that event opening up on Black Friday. We want those deposits. So, but,
Dude, there's so many people emailing about that. So I will tell you, if you want to be in that event, I will just make a prediction. It will not make the Thursday night 9 after Thanksgiving. No chance.
yeah. Yep. Hey, that is a good point. Are we gonna have the post turkey 9?
Right.
Maybe. Who knows?
We are having the post turkey 9. I've already scheduled it.
Sweet. That's awesome.
So
Good time.
Cody Quattlebaum, too many good majors in the same year. If that's the criticism of our major schedule, I will take it every time. So
I gotta decide. I can't play them all. Well,
hashtag sorry, not sorry.
right. Got the player base to do it.
Let's
Guys and gals want to travel. Let's go.
have some fun. It's going to be a good year. It's a lot of great spots, a lot of good opportunities for stuff, and looking forward to it. It's going to be a good year. Love the format consistency. I think we're already seeing some great results across the country.
Yep.
And it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. It's going to be a lot of fun. National Player of the Year, local Player of the Years are paid out in each of the 7 divisions. So 5 divisions: Division 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Mid-Am Net and Senior Net. National Player of the Year, and it's going to be fun to watch what happens.
That's right. That's right.
So,
I just got a comment. Mr. Scott Nichols is commenting on the fact that I actually shaved. So, I need a haircut still, but the beard at least, is a little kept now finally. So we'll see. See how long that stays. So, oh no! Oh great! Bill's going down a path that we all. Hey, I'll sell my deposit. I don't know if you saw that in the chat.
right.
The secondary market for spots in a tournament. Oh boy.
Right. Dude, there's only one spot for the pre-event.
Sweet.
So yeah, if you want to play at Bedford, you might want to get on that. Great hotel deals at the Omni. I'm super excited about that. We had a great experience at the Homestead a couple weeks ago. Bedford, another great hotel. We'll tell you, Tilly's at the Green.
Yep.
That's the restaurant to eat at. It's at the clubhouse. Just stay at the golf course and you're good. You're good. The hotel is really cool. The breakfast buffet is one of the best. Really cool historic hotel. Entirely made out of wood. One of the only in the United States. And also considered the most haunted hotel, if you believe in that. I did sleep well every night we were there. So
no random door slammings, no shaking of the bed or
No, but I'll be honest, usually tournament weeks, by the time we get to go to sleep, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Nothing's waking me up. Nothing's waking you up. That's funny.
no, not for sure. Well, I mean, usually if somebody sleeps in the room next to you, they think it's a ghost, but it's just you.
It's me.
Loud sleepers in America.
That's right.
Why'd APT go to a non-split hotel room policy? Well, we hired Matt Fegley. So
that's right.
You're pioneering for the future employees of the APT.
There you go. There you go. Oh man! All right, so we touched on the consistency in the net games. We touched on the majors. We got an interview.
It was good. I thought AJ did a good job. I'm looking forward to having him do some more player interviews. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and let him interview some players instead of ourselves every week. I think would be good.
Yeah, changed up.
you might hear some more stuff than they would tell us. So it'll be fun.
Exactly.
But again, I love the APT except for that Matt Fegley.
Except for that guy.
Happens.
Anyhow.
That's how I feel about it.
Oh, somebody's got to be the guy.
100%.
Somebody's got to be the guy.
If you're not making somebody mad, you haven't changed enough. Wise man told me that.
That's right.
So I'm just waiting for him to comment in the chat because he's like, I said that. So Pete wants to know if there's a promo code for Innisbrook. Yes, there is. I just got to remember what it is. See if I have it in my notes.
Is it in the or on the tournament information page?
It should be. But, I'm going to pull this code right now while we're live. So stall for a minute. For goodness sake.
Stall for me.
Gotta remember what my sales guy's name is. His last email he sent me had it in it.
Scott's talking gibberish. I love the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna send the booking link and it should be in there automatically.
Hey, there you go. That's one
Here
way.
you go, Pete.
All right, sweet. My flight's still I'm gonna be okay. We'll be fine. My flight was delayed a whole hour and 20 minutes, and then the airline pulls the old oh wait, we're only 35 minutes delayed. And I'm like, crap.
Oh, so you got to go?
No, we're still good.
Are you going to pull a Jody tonight?
Oh, nah, we're all right. Scott. Well, yeah, Scott, because you're like a 4. Play better. Play better. It's always the famous line, right? Play better. Play better. Get promoted. Come play with the big boys. Let's go.
I will tell you, though, in Senior Net, at all the events we've run, Division 2 makes the most money.
Ah. Interesting. For now.
That would be the facts.
Would be the hashtag facts.
It's almost identical to the number of people in the field.
Interesting.
Kind of crazy.
Interesting. Oh man. So yeah, it's
Scott just told you no.
I know.
I hope he actually likes you.
Oh, he does.
And you're not just picking on some random member.
Oh
know
no.
very well.
Oh no.
That wouldn't be very nice.
I haven't seen him in a while, but haven't seen him in a while. We'll be back in North Carolina in 5 days. So we'll be
For me, it'll be a while before I'm in North Carolina.
I know. You'll be in South Carolina.
I will be in South Carolina. That's my holiday spot. So,
yep.
Wife and I love going to Charleston.
Yeah, just down the coast.
Mm-hmm.
Down the coast. So yeah, man. What other interesting thoughts are out there? I do lose when I play him. It's good for the banter. It's always fun when you get one or two games.
Scott, I would just put out there that you can probably win a lot more money betting Fegley than you can playing in the Senior Net.
Ouch! Wow. Whew. Whew. Oh boy. Oh, Arcadia Bluffs in Michigan.
Good spot.
Yep. Yeah, that's one to look at.
Might have some information on Michigan soon.
Yeah, Michigan is, man, the summer up there is. I have not played literally any golf at all up there, and it's one of those that you want to go. We need to go. Let's just get it done. Jody,
You know what the worst part was is I had a tee time. So one of my golf course GMs that I book, the private club, was at Arcadia Bluffs the day before and had needed someone in the foursome before American Dunes. But we were so short-staffed at American Dunes that I just went to American Dunes and didn't go play Arcadia Bluffs. It makes me sad.
you can go back.
We can go back. It was going to be a good time. So,
There you go.
anyways, we got a couple minutes for questions. We're probably in a little early so you can get
I
to
know.
a flight.
So I get on
It's going to be
plane.
nice. Yeah.
We'll be able to see everybody that's out there this weekend. Pester us with questions. Have a good chat. Good banter. We do need the Patriots tonight. So
Are we playing? We're playing together tomorrow, are we?
Yeah, we're playing together tomorrow. I think tomorrow or one of these days. Tomorrow.
We might be playing both of these days.
Sweet. That'll be fun. I
don't know who did that pairing.
It's Chris's fault.
Definitely blame Chris, for sure.
But yeah, those.
And by the way, thank you for driving to Tucson as backup.
Exactly. Thank you, Chris.
He stayed in Weatherford, Oklahoma last night,
and got woken up at 2 a.m. for a accident of there was some kind of accident on the highway with chemicals, and it was rough for him, but he was safe and he's on his way. He'll be there shortly. Over under on Illinois, dude. You guys look good.
I'm gonna say the over under on wins for us is 32.5.
Oh wow! Is that through the tournament?
Whole season, both things.
Dude, this year so far is going to be wide open. It's interesting.
My favorite was the guy from Bleacher Report today said, Illinois basketball might be the best team in the country. Bad for the USA, good for college basketball.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
So Rich is always going to take the under. I almost made it like 18, so he still took the under and looked stupid.
Oh, how many for Arizona State, Rich? That's a question. My lovely Nittany Lions had a rough football season, and they're projected last in the Big Ten in basketball. So,
you have no chance in the Big Ten.
No,
no chance.
Who knows? They beat Navy.
I'm not sure you're going to win any games.
Oh, they'll pick up something. It's the Big Ten.
But,
even the roughest team in the Big Ten always picks up something at home. Always.
So, anyways, we're bantering about basketball, which is not part of the Thursday Night Nine. So,
athletics is part of the Thursday Night Nine. We don't have Minor in here to, roll Tide because they got to get their revenge on Oklahoma for last year. And, it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting. I thought it was interesting. All the people that are criticizing Kai Trump at our 83 today, the LPGA, Donica. I actually thought that was right about as to be expected. Decent debut for a junior playing the LPGA, like going from playing 6,200 yards to 6,800 and the pressure.
Yep.
So
all right, we'll make sure we get that. We did our bracket last year, kind of. So we'll get that. We'll remember to get that this year. That'll be an early March setup. We set it up in early March, and it'll be done.
Yeah, and then we'll get everybody's invites out. Well, we're actually on top of things now. Where last year we were chasing our tail pretty good at this time. So, we'll make sure to get that in the schedule. Things are looking up. So that's good. But anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. We are here. You'll be in Arizona soon. I'm here in Arizona. So we'll do Suelo. We'll be back. We'll be back home next week. Recap of Suelo. We've got some other great events. I know Atlanta's got a 2-day elevated event at Mirror Lake next week. So tour's not slowing down. Like a lot of times in mid-November, it starts to die out a little bit. It's not picking up a lot of great events, and it's gonna be fun to see a lot of these places. We're getting a lot of really good golf courses. So definitely stay tuned. If you're able to get out and play this weekend somewhere, and we'll see you guys next week.
Get there. Get there. Get there.
Get there. Those two words are said by golfers all over the world as a sign of respect, a whisper of encouragement, a roar of support. It's what we say to our competitors, our loved ones, our heroes. It's what we say to ourselves.
Get there.
At Worldwide Golf, we're like you. We strive to improve our game, to elevate our standards, and transcend our limits. Our commitment is to the journey, to the tradition, and to the spirit of golf that unites us all. Since 1963, Worldwide Golf has been there to supply golfers with the equipment and apparel they need to drive their journeys forward. With over 100 retail locations spread across 10 retail brands and the best golf e-commerce websites, we have exactly what every golfer needs for however they choose to play. All of this done to help golfers who want to be their best get there. We are golfers, and we're here for golfers. We built a brand around evolving the game and having what you need to play your way, and it shows in every product we offer and every experience we provide. Our goal is singular, to help you get there. Though the game may change, our mission remains: to stand beside you, to grow with you, to celebrate every victory and learn from every shot. Worldwide